Thank you for tuning in to our show, Now You're Talking with Sonia and Joy. This is Sonia Lising-Cahalan, inviting you to listen to our show every Saturday, 6 to 7 p.m. You are in for a good time, lots of laugh and high energy. We will talk about health, hot topics on current events, special guests, a touch of fashion, beauty and fitness, and much more. So please call in and join us. We want to hear from you. Be a part of this show and have a cool blast of fun and entertainment. Please call at 702-731-1230 or toll free 1-866-820-KLAV or live stream at KLAV1230am.com. Brought to you by Youngevity 90 for Life Elite Life Las Vegas team. Hello everyone, it's a fabulous day in Sin City. As usual, Joy and I are so ecstatic to be here and we thank you so much for joining us today. As you noticed, we are in a different time slot, but that's just for today and next week. It is the beginning of college football season and the Nebraska Huskers will be on from 4 to 10 tonight and they have to move us earlier. So this will happen one more time during the season. And so next week, we will be back here from 7 to 8 p.m. It's a later time. Hopefully after that, we will be back on our regular, don't look at me, Joy, be back on our regular time of 6 to 7 p.m. We are still grateful that we got to spend this Saturday with you. Thank you for tuning in with us here on Now You're Talking with Sonia and Joy. This is your host, Sonia Lising-Cahalan.
And this is your co-host, Joy. At KLAV 12:30 a.m. Sorry, that kind of threw me off. 7 to 8 o'clock. I wasn't prepared for that. Anyway, we do live stream every week Saturday from 6 to 7, except today we're doing 3 to 4, obviously, because of the Nebraska Huskers.
Mm-hmm.
And we still would like to invite you to call in at 702-731-1230. Our email address is nowyourtalkingshow@gmail.com. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm not used to this time slot, so sorry. Yes. How's it going?
Well, like you said, I'm caught off guard also. It's like I'm not used to this time slot. I'm used to later, during at night. But anyway, but we have a big show tonight, though, Joy. Our guest for today on Youngevity portion is the beautiful Rosslyn Pacheco, a CEO, entrepreneur, author, motivational speaker, and the host for LA Talk Radio. Rosslyn is from the beautiful island of Oahu. She is a strong mother who is known for her passion in empowering women in health, fitness, fashion, and beauty. Her expertise in image consulting and fitness training transforms women through mind, body, spirit, and of course, fashion. She believes to feel fabulous, you must look fabulous. Rosslyn educates women that health, wellness, and image play an important factor in one's quality of life. With her respective company, Youngevity, Rosslyn hopes to reach women everywhere in promoting a healthier lifestyle and becoming more active. Her contribution to the health and beauty industry inspires many women to be their best self and in turn pay it forward to those around them. Rosslyn also leads an active lifestyle. She trains at the UFC gym in Corona with mixed martial arts.
Wow.
Her first love is for the arts of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She feels this art has manifested into one of the biggest gifts BJJ gives its student, and that is humility. Hi, Rosslyn. Welcome to our show.
Aloha, Rosslyn.
Sonia, and Joy. You guys are fabulous.
Oh, you are fabulous too. I listen to your show every week, and you guys have lots of energy on your show.
They're amazing.
Thank you. It is the 90 for life.
Yes. And you know what? I was reading your bio. And I think we're done here because,
I know, we're done.
We're done because it's just an amazing, powerful resume. And you just said it all. Wow. Rosslyn, when I first saw you in Citadel, California, on one of those Youngevity Spartan events, my first impression of you was that you exceed confidence and determination. And I said to myself, I want to be one of her friends. And now I am grateful that you and I became friends.
Oh, Sonia, you are You are
Oh my
fabulous.
God.
You're amazing.
Oh
You're
my God!
such
I
a
saw
great
you.
person.
You were so sexy, walking, towards the stage, and I said, I want to be friends with her. Seriously.
Wow, it's an honor. It is an honor to be your friend.
Oh, you were already on my list even before I even asked you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you. It's an honor to be on this show. You guys are fabulous. I listen to your show as well, and when you told me it was 3 to 4, I was like, really? I normally listen from 6 to 7.
I
was
know,
like, okay.
I know. Like Joyce said, we are very unhappy, but what can we do? We want to be here.
Yes.
And we enjoy this so much, Joy and I. We look forward to every Saturday, so we're just the time is like caught off guard. But
Right.
anyway, I know you have a talk radio in LA called Youngevity Angels. Do you have
Yes.
a particular subject matter that you discuss about?
Yeah, before anything else, my co-host Ann Travada and I, our purpose as Youngevity Angels are to empower women to become their best self. Some of the topics we normally discuss, but they're not limited to, are fitness, health, fashion, beauty, and one of my favorites, makeup. Those are the things that we love to talk about on our show, and we bring in amazing guest speakers to kind of help fill in the expertise in our subject matter.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I love your show. I said, oh, okay.
So
Well, we're going to have you guys on.
I know. That would be great.
that'll be exciting.
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah.
love to talk about makeup, anything that makes you look good,
Anything
feel
that would
good.
empower
Yeah,
women.
That's right.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't realize, especially for women, that looking good makes you feel really good.
Yeah,
You know,
like you said, if you want to, what do you call it? What did you say?
Look good.
look
you
good, feel
to
fabulous.
good, you have to look
Exactly.
good. That's
exactly.
right.
And it's the first thing people see, and I'm not trying to be vain in that sense, but the way you look portrays yourself to the world.
Yes. And sometimes people mistake you as, like you are like so vain, but that's how, even if I'm at home, I would dress up to go to the grocery store because you don't know who you're going to see there,
Yes. Oh my gosh, Sonia, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. I'll put something really, little more than usual, but
Yeah, just to look presentable. I mean, I'm not saying to go out and look like a beauty queen, but at least look presentable, because
right.
the way you look is how you're going to treat people as well. Because if you don't look good on the outside, I mean, again, not in a vain perspective, if you don't look like that, you treat people differently.
Right.
But when you feel confident, when you have, you dress properly, you have your makeup on, men or makeup, our men or makeup, of course.
Of course.
Let's not go off topic. But when you have all of that, you're confident. You talk to people with confidence, and people see that, and they feel your energy, and that's my note to the world.
Yeah, Rosslyn, speaking of being off topic here, you did mention, or Sonia actually mentioned, that you do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm actually related to Brazilians. My brother's married to a Brazilian. My nephews are Brazilians. And I used to do martial arts. I used to do Muay Thai kickboxing and Shotokan. It's a Japanese martial arts. In your own point of view, how do you, tell me how you started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and explain the difference between the two martial arts.
Yeah, that's a great question. And a lot of people, they still don't even realize I do jiu-jitsu. It's like my secret life. It's my little retreat from like being fabulous on the outside. Jiu-jitsu is like the complete opposite. My hair is up. I'm in a gi and all that good stuff. So it all started about 2 years ago when my husband's like, you need to get into a self-defense class. And I said, no, I'm too girly. That's not what I wanted to do. But he really pushed me into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because one thing about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's not only a martial art, it's a combat sport, and also self-defense system, especially for women. It focuses on grappling, ground fighting, and it promotes the concept that smaller opponents or a weaker opponent can successfully defend against bigger and stronger opponents. And that's big for women. For women, that is huge, because at least 90% of the time, if we were to be attacked, we'll end up on the ground. By knowing
That's right.
this, exactly, and by knowing this self-defense system, you'll be at least able to protect yourself, if not be able to get away successfully.
Right. And one thing is you can never choose your opponent. You know,
Yes.
if someone grabs you, you can't say, "Oh, you're too big for me. Can I get somebody else?" You have to be ready and prepared, and it's usually on the floor.
Yeah, I would be on the floor right away if that was me. It's like, oh no, I don't know anything about stuff like that.
Right, and jiu-jitsu is so amazing because it gives you the confidence to feel like that. You know, for instance, if you were to get attacked from the back, you learn moves, you learn specific moves that it's going to help you to get away or get out of the move. And although, yes, it's not 100% because most of our techniques and all that good stuff, it's on mat, you know, and we're training with people who are teaching you to take it easy on you. It's not real life. It's not real life situation. But practicing it over and over and over, like it's drilling it in your head that, okay, if something were to happen, it comes second nature.
In actual, Yes. Right. Okay.
That's right.
We will be back with Rosslyn after this message. Are you sick and tired of getting sick and tired? If you are suffering from chronic diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, arthritis, osteoporosis, cholesterol, depression, insomnia, Crohn's disease, fibromyalgia, weight gain, flu, allergies, heartburn, the list goes on. If you want to do something to stop these chronic pains and gain more energy, we have the solution to your sufferings. Chronic diseases are caused by nutrition deficiencies and are the root of most of health problems. Dr. Joel Wallach, the founder of Youngevity, a publicly global marketing company founded in 1997, said, "It's not what you eat that kills you, it's what you don't eat." Take the 90 essential nutrients on a daily basis to live a healthy and pain-free life.
For more information, please contact Sonia Lising-Cahalan at 702-321-4211 or at soniacahalan.my94life.com or Jerome Season at 702-203-0699 or jeromeseason.my94life.com.
Yes, Youngevity forever. Live younger, look younger, feel younger. If you need some of these products, please call me at 702-321-4211 or email me at sonialc@hotmail.com. Joy?
Yes, Rosslyn.
Yes,
we're back.
I love the sound.
That's good. Were you dancing the Michael Jackson?
Like,
yeah,
I know.
You go.
I picked that, Rosslyn. I don't like the dull music. I want it to be lively, so I picked Michael Jackson.
Well, let's go back to talking about Youngevity here. I noticed that you promote the mineral makeup the most, Rosslyn. Is there any special reason for that?
Of course. Oh my gosh, that is such a great question. And yes, I mean, to make it clear, I do love all Youngevity products, and I'm a strong advocate to their natural way of living and supplementation. But women and natural cosmetics are my passion. This is why we call it our passion project. I'm not sure if you've been seeing it on Facebook.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yes, we call it passion project for a reason. As women, we love beauty and we can relate to beauty. And our Youngevity mineral makeup line has allowed me and so many other women around me to not only build a successful business sharing our passion, but to do what we love, to do what we love and what we were born to do. And to me, I really believe that my purpose is to empower women. And, with this, it's helped them become their best self. And like I always say, if you want to feel fabulous, you do have to look fabulous.
Right.
You have to.
Yeah. Well, one of the things you emphasize on your radio show, and you already mentioned it earlier, is about empowering women. Can you share with us and our listeners, especially the women, some of your ideas and passion to urge them to progress and transform them to have more confidence mentally and physically?
Yeah, that's a great question because if you think back, for hundreds of years, women, we've struggled to find our place in society. Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah,
we've
of course.
struggled.
Of course. Yeah.
And our great-grandmothers, our great-great-great-grandmothers have done such a hard job, fighting for our rights, gaining rights to vote, rights to equal job, salary, and et cetera. I can go on and on. Now we are in a women-friendly society, and some women, they're still stuck in the old era of thinking, the old thinking that, okay, we can't do just as much as guys do. But now to answer your question, I did list 3. Like, there's 3, but there are more things that, that I usually do, but these are the 3 that are most prominent and what I promote a lot. And the first one is you have to identify your strengths. As women, we have been blessed with so many unique talents, capabilities, that sometimes we don't even know, but we need to identify them so we can use them to empower other women. Because to me, I think when you're empowering someone else, that empowers you. I know I feel a great deal of satisfaction when I know that I've played even a little part in empowering someone else's life. So the second one is to find a strong woman you believe in, someone that someone can mentor you into the person that you want to be. And to me, mentorship is really, really important. You can never get to where you want in life without a good role model. And I really, really believe that. And I'm fortunate to have such a strong mom, strong grandma. These women have played such a significant part in my life to mold me into who I am today. So we have to thank them.
Of course.
Their energy, they're just amazing. And the last one, but not least, surround yourself with positive people. This is really, really important.
I saw that on your Facebook.
Yes, I love posting positive notes because
I do.
As you know, when you spend time with smart, driven, positive, and like-minded individuals, what happens? You feel the same
It's
way.
very contagious.
It's very contagious. And I always say relationships should help you, not hurt you.
Right.
Life is so short to spend your time with people who suck happiness out of you.
Are so negative. Yes, that's right.
Exactly.
So go
ahead.
No, I was just going to add that, if there's nothing nice to say, might as well zip it, right?
Zip it, yeah.
Don't say
you
it,
want to throw something positive because they come back positive to you. I
Yes,
totally
I
agree with what
really
you're
Yeah,
saying.
but some people would say, I am a straightforward person, so I say what I think and stuff like that. Well, you don't have to, really.
Yes.
Seriously.
Right.
You know?
No, you don't have to. And when you free yourself from people like that, negativity, you free yourself from actually being you, and you actually become a better person for doing that. And it has nothing to do with that person because that's their reality. But you always have to look out and look forward and focus and just keep walking the positive path. And to me, I think being around those people, you're going to just be like them, which is awesome.
Right.
Yeah, on your first one, you said that your strength, right? And I was thinking, are you talking about your talent? You need to pursue what your talent is, work on it, and go pursue what you want, like your element.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what it is. And everybody has different talents.
Right.
Some of us, we all have the same, and we nurture and, all that stuff. But we all have something to bring to the table. And I mentioned this before in my show that there's room for all of us on the top. There's a misconception thinking, women are thinking that, there's only room for a few people, but there is really room for all of us on the top. So if we just help each other become better people, there's no way we can't help. That person can't help build us up as well.
But you know what, Rosslyn? I have a radio show, right? This is not my element at all. I was like, I have a fear of talking in front of people, but then it just led me into this for some reason, and now it's like I love doing it. Now it's like it is now my passion, and I was telling Joy, I joined Toastmasters. I don't know if I joined.
It's a good group.
Yeah, it's a good group. I go every Wednesday, and it gives your confidence back. And everybody is not just making errors and and fear of talking, but it's not just me, it's everybody, I think. That is your talent, and that is, if you can speak in front of people. But for me, it's so scary. It's just, I'm terrified in talking in front of people because I'm thinking I'm going to be judged because you know what? I was not brought up here. I was brought up in the Philippines and I have, an accent. And I was thinking at the back of my mind before I even think or saying something, oh, they're going to judge me. And then that really freezes my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know what? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I so agree with you. And let me tell you a little secret.
Okay.
I also get terrified. To me, I don't really think I'm the best speaker, but I really think about it this way. I'm like, well, this is the way I talk, and I have so much to offer as far as my knowledge, and I'm unique in my own capabilities.
Right.
So no matter how I say it and no matter how it comes out, I think people see it and it's authentic and it's real. It's real, and that's how people can relate. If you are relatable, if you are real and you're not fake, then you're easily relatable. So I'm the same way with you. There's times I tremble. I'm like, please don't ask me to speak.
I know. It's slowly, gradually, getting used to it. But somebody told me that too. Exactly what you said about, you are talking. Your show is unique. It's you. It's refreshing. And I feel good about it. I mean, I don't care if you guys are going to judge us or whatever, judge me particularly because I don't talk like you. I have an accent, but I really don't care.
Yeah. Sonia, you are wonderful. You are wonderful.
Oh, Rosslyn. Oh,
I'm going to have to come and visit you.
You do. You need to come to Las Vegas.
Yes, I will. I'll make plans to come.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to interrupt real quickly, but, it was really great insights on, about you talking about how to empower women. And, the three things I think that I took away from that, that there is still time for women to release the full you. Women needs to start embracing change for one. Number two, find a good role model to mentor you. And number three is surrounding ourselves with positive people. Good people. And that's huge. You master those three, and I think you're headed to the right path. That's right.
Yep.
That's a great information that you've shared.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I did research.
You don't have to research. I listen to you every Thursday, and you talk about empowering women. And I just while I'm listening there, I'm nodding my head. She's right. It's like. So anyway, what else are we gonna ask?
Well, let's talk about some of the programs and classes that you can recommend for women with regards to, health or fitness or, just being able to better themselves.
Yeah, and the first one, and this is what the path that I took, and a lot of people don't realize that it doesn't have to cost money. To become a better person, you really have to start with yourself. You have to get real with yourself. Buy a self-development book, because I'm really big on self-development. Without developing yourself daily, and this is not just once a month to develop yourself. You have to wake up every day and say, okay, what am I going to do better today? And how am I going to change the world? And who am I willing to help? Like, if you have that mindset every day when you wake up, your mind is focused, and you're willing to learn. And I was talking to our last show, I don't know if you heard it, with April and with Anne. And Anne's sister April is so knowledgeable on essential oils, and that is not my forte. That's not what I know. So I've learned so much from her, and not being able to open your mind and say, you know what, I didn't know this. Thank you for teaching me this. It's big, because a lot of women and men too, in general, sometimes they're like, oh, I know it all. I already know that, and when you have that mindset, you shut yourself off from learning and growing every day.
We don't stop learning.
That's right.
Yep.
And as far as the health part, of course, I'm gonna mention the Youngevity 90 for Life, because that's what I promote to all of my clients.
Right.
The Healthy Start Pack is amazing. It does so many wonders. I mean, you cannot just, in the society we live in today, you cannot just say you're eating healthy and thinking you're healthy, because what's not in the soils are not in your food. It's not in your bodies.
Right.
So we have to supplement. We're in the supplementation era, and you have to supplement right.
Right.
For fitness is very important. Now, you don't have to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You don't have to do the extreme, but at least do some kind of walking, like for 30 minutes every day.
Oh, that I can do. I cannot do the BJJ like you said. I can do walking. I do that anyhow. You know, I do it in treadmill.
And if you really want to do the extreme, might as well join the military and go to boot camp.
Oh,
there
good
boot
camp.
There you go.
I'm too old for that, Joy. Oh my goodness. So, oh my God, Rosslyn, I am so thankful for being with us, and as usual, you know, I'm looking forward. I want to go to LA in one of those events again, so I can see you. You know.
Yeah, and before we let her go, Sonia, I think why don't you share with us, Rosslyn, your radio station, the day, the time slot.
Oh, absolutely. Here's my plug right here.
There you go. Plug away.
Yeah, so join us every Thursday, 6 p.m. PST, Youngevity Angels on LA Talk Radio. And you can do this by either going online, www.latalkradio.com, to listen in live, or you can download an app on your iPhone or Android, and it's LA Talk Radio. So tune in.
Yes, I do that too. But anyway, thank you so much again, Rosslyn, for your time and being on the show. And thank you for hanging out with us.
Mahalo.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Have a great one.
I'll talk to you soon, and you take care. Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Okay, we will go on our break, so please stick around.
Imagine waking up each day fully motivated, vital, energetic, and having that unmistakable glow of great health. It is our mission to achieve overall wellness and wealth goals. Youngevity's 90 for Life supplements is fundamental to have a healthy life. At Youngevity, we are dedicated to bringing you the finest array of nutrition and lifestyle-related services to enrich your life and help you live younger, longer. Youngevity also promotes healthy-looking skin. They have mineral makeups that are 100% toxic-free, giving you a fresh, radiant, younger, natural look. Look great, feel great.
For more information, please contact Sonia Lising-Cahalan at 702-321-4211 or at soniacahalan.my90forlife.com. Or Jerome Season at 702-203-0699 or jeromeseason.my90forlife.com. Youngevity forever. I have one particular Youngevity product that I'm so passionate about lately, aside from the Healthy Pack. It is called the HGH. It's Human Growth Hormone. If you are 30 years old or older, I highly recommend this for you. If you want to look younger, feel younger, mentally alert, have the energy of a 21-year-old, it reverses the aging process, improves your skin, replenishes skin elasticity, removes wrinkles, increases bone mass, etc., etc. This is the fountain of youth, Joy. It's very affordable, and it beats Botox injections, plastic surgeries, and it's all natural. Call me if you want this product. It does amazing things you can't believe.
Wow. So look at you, Sonia. Are you using this product?
I am taking its capsules. I'm taking it.
There you go. One day I'm not going to recognize you. I'll go.
My God, it just reverses everything. Who
is
wouldn't?
this supermodel
Yeah, sure.
that's sitting next to me?
You are cray-cray.
Well, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doris.
Doris who?
You don't know Doris? No, I'm sorry. Well, I'm joking. That's not it. The door is locked. That's why I'm knocking.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, very funny,
There
Joy.
you go.
Very funny.
Hey, before I forget, I want to do a shout out for Agnes Garcia. She actually sent us the email last week.
Oh, I was going to mention that today, too. Yes.
to see the
and
check her
name is Agnes
email.
Garcia and OLSHS86. Sorry we got the message late last week. So hope you are listening today though, although you know we are in different time slot. And also to all our fans in the Philippines, we love you, especially to Adele Gonzalez who called last week.
There you go. We love you.
And I also
OLSHS 86. Thank you.
I also want to do a shout out to my daughter-in-law, Holly. I hope, Holly, you are listening. And to all my grandkids, Edison, Lil Edison, Evan, Allie, and Kaysen. I love you guys.
Great.
So,
well, Sonia, we have a special guest today.
We do.
Yes.
He's very handsome.
Very good looking.
Very cute.
Guess how old he is?
I would say 11.
He's 13 years old.
He looks baby face. He's got a baby face.
Good looking.
Look at him smiling with a little dimple. Oh my goodness.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Oh, you see the voice,
That's
deep
good.
voice. Well, our next guest is Gabriel Lopez. He goes by Gabe. He is 13 years old and an accelerated student, 8th grader from Becker Middle School. Welcome, Gabriel.
Hi, Gabriel.
How are you today, Gabriel?
I'm doing good.
Good. So you're going to talk to us about your school, your middle school, your experience in middle school, correct?
Yes.
You're going to bring us back to memory lane, although our memory lane was old school. So we will compare what you have in your school now and what we
didn't have.
Right. Well, I want to start about, I know you're an accelerated student and I know you're very active in school. Tell me about how a day would look like in middle school.
For me personally, my day starts with the more difficult classes such as math and world geography.
My worst subjects. Anyway, go on.
And then it ends with simpler classes such as science and PE.
World geography, and you're an 8th grader.
Oh.
Did we have world geography back then?
We have political science.
But it would be in like later years, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm too old
Oh, no,
to remember.
don't say that. Yeah.
But you're right, Gabriel. You start with the heavy subjects, like hard subjects like math and what did you say the other one?
World geography.
World geography. Oh my God, my worst subjects, I believe. I hate those subjects.
Well, tell us, what do you find interesting in middle school?
Just like a lot of people there, I find PE and lunch very interesting or fun.
PE and lunch, those are my favorite periods too.
Before it's called recess.
There you go, see?
Yes.
There's a cartoon show about recess, right?
Yes.
What's it called? The Recess?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I watch cartoons. I still love cartoons.
Oh.
Yes. And tell us more about what you like about middle school, what you find interesting, what you find challenging. Help us bring us back, like I said, to memory lane. Let us relive those good old years.
Well, back to PE. I get to do various activities each day and socialize with friends, and it's not that serious of a class because, well, it's PE.
Mm-hmm.
And for lunch, I just like talking to friends and eating, and it's a very fun time.
Yeah, socializing.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they still socialize with all the
Right.
technology that I see
Yeah.
around. People don't seem to be
Right.
as sociable. Like,
Right.
in our times, we didn't have cell
No,
phones.
I was like in a
Right.
little corner by myself because all my classmates were like so wealthy and they all were like and they have their little clique, all the
Right.
wealthy, they all stay together and they're eating, and me, I'm
Right.
just on the side.
But if you had a cell phone back then, you wouldn't feel like that.
Right, but Gabriel, what do you guys use now as technology? Do you guys are allowed to use iPads, and what else? What else are there?
Yeah, for some classes, they actually have class sets of iPods or iPads, and recently they passed this sort of phone bill, which allows you to use your phone in class for calculators and looking up pictures for certain topics.
Oh, so you're Googling a lot.
Yeah.
They are promoting it in school.
Can you imagine that? Now you have to use calculators. Before we have to do the
you have to
the
do
long
it,
way
right.
of adding.
You have
or
to
multiplying.
show how you came up to that answer.
Multiplication, seven.
Show the
7
solution.
times 7, and then you're using your fingers, and you're like, it's crazy. But now it's so easy. I think it's very easy.
Right.
You just use your calculator and you Google whatever if you don't know anything, and
right.
Yeah.
So phone bill. If they don't have a cell phone, they're allowed to use. I would assume they're allowed to use their own laptop or their iPads. Is that right?
Yeah, you can do that, and they even give out the Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi password now. Which is,
Oh, you guys, schools have Wi-Fi's now.
Amazing.
My goodness.
Yeah, what
wow.
we used to do for fun back then.
For fun?
For fun,
Radio.
yeah. Just a radio, right?
Yes, radio. That's
we
it.
were very, back then we were more creative.
Well, I'm older than you.
But it's still, we're still in the same time. You're
Same
not that
era.
much older. Technology didn't, come out until, in the maybe 80s? Early 80s?
No, maybe
No?
90s. 90s
70s?
probably. 90s. 90,
75, late 70s?
90, 95. 90,
What, Lawrence?
Yeah, 2000
See, I am
probably.
not, I'm not computer savvy here. I hate technology, and when something new would come out, I'll be like, "Oh my god!"
I love technology, but you working on it, I have a problem with that. I just ordered a keyboard for my iPad, and you have to connect it in Bluetooth, and I was trying to connect it. I gave up on that, and I said, I'm going to return this crap because I can't do it. My goodness!
Unless you have a teenager, right?
Oh yeah, when
It's
Robbie was still
so
alive, he would do
complicated.
everything for me. Here, Robbie, help me do this, and then 5 seconds, it's done. It's like amazing. These kids, they have so much talent. It's like they know everything.
Right.
Well, not everything.
Well, Gabriel, what do you find challenging in middle school?
Definitely carrying around certain things for certain classes. It can get overwhelming sometimes, and sometimes your hands just can't fit all that stuff. And sometimes tests need to be memorized, and definitely a lot of pressure for some classes.
That. Okay.
They still do that.
Memorize.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
thank you.
They still memorize stuff. But you say, carrying a lot of stuff, that's normal because we were carrying a whole bunch of stuff. I think you are more spoiled right now than we were. You have your own lockers.
Yeah. I mean, we have lockers. Just I don't like using them because I like to be on time and like getting the classes.
So you don't have time to go to your locker. Just go directly to your room.
Yeah, most
to
of
your
the time.
classroom.
See, that's the difference. They go from one room to the other.
It's like college,
right?
Before our
right.
time. In college, you go one room to another.
Right.
And that's the same. Before,
but in elementary
school,
or high school, or, you just stay in one class. From start to finish,
Right. Till you go
So
home.
you are lucky you don't get bored. I get bored sitting on that same chair for one whole school year, right?
Yeah, right.
So you're very, very lucky, man. And you have the privilege of, that locker. What would I put in my locker if I had a locker?
I see them decorating it with their,
know.
you can decorate your locker.
I've seen all those nice photos on Facebook, what they would do with their lockers.
Right. It's like their little room. They decorated with the stuff.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Gabriel, I know school was really fun for us. What about you? Do you love school? You like school? What do you do different? I mean, aside from academics, do you have any extracurricular activities?
You can do after school activities, but for school, it gets more challenging in the lower grades. But as you go up, it's a lot easier.
It's easier. Oh
Yeah.
wow, it's the opposite.
As you really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe because it's easier because you already know the I don't know, but you're going higher in your grades. It's like you get used to it, and then you're expecting it to be like you had all the experience of the lower grades, I guess.
How to handle?
Yeah.
Homeworks.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to learn how to study. I know you're a very busy boy. I know you do play basketball for the school, or you did last year.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to consider him as a nerd. He's an accelerated, really smart kid, but he does play for the school basketball, right?
Yes.
And he plays. What instrument do you play again?
The guitar.
The guitar.
Oh.
Yes.
And you're a member of a club for school, or
No, not at the moment.
not at the moment? And what's your favorite song? What do you play the most? What do you like play? What kind of music do you like to play?
On the guitar?
Yeah.
I don't really play
Country?
that much out of school, but yeah.
But what is your favorite music though? What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to a lot of Bruno Mars.
Oh, I love Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. I wish we
Yeah.
can get him in the studio.
Can you imagine?
Yes. Journey was here. I was trying to work
I
it too.
I texted you. I
I
said,
know.
when are we gonna get him?
I'm working him.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be exciting if you get him, Joy.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Gabriel, before we let you go, is there anything you'd like to share? Would you like to say anything to your parents, or you want to talk to us about your fondest memories in middle school? Because I got lots. Do you have anything? You don't have a girlfriend, right?
No, I don't.
And why not? You look
So cute.
you're good looking, smart, athletic.
Yeah.
My goodness, why don't you have a girlfriend?
I like to focus on the academics and
First.
obtain
That's
high
good.
grades.
You're very smart.
Oh, so are you trying to say that women are girls are trouble?
No, it's just no.
Did you see him smile? He knows already, right?
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
There's
just what?
trouble.
just I just don't want it. Like having to socialize with them, opposed to do homework or something that might
Yeah.
get in the way.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
good.
that's
That's good,
right.
Gabriel.
Very
Yeah.
smart kid. Well, good luck to you, Gabriel. What are your plans? What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be like me, or like Sonia, or maybe like Lawrence?
No, I'd like to do
No,
something
he said no.
in the medical field pertaining to surgery, hopefully. And
Oh, wow. Big goal.
Big goals. It's
Yeah,
always
that's
good to
good.
have big dreams.
Yes.
Than no
hopefully.
dreams at all.
Yes. But thank you,
Well,
Gabriel.
thank you, Gabriel, for your time.
And
I hope you had fun with us. We had fun with you.
Two cray women. Okay, let's go on our break, and we will be right back. Unexpected turns in one's life are unknown, unwanted, and unpleasant events that any person must courageously endure to survive. I am Sonia Lising-Cahalan, the author of the book titled Unexpected Turns, Great Joys, and Deep Sorrows. Read all about my life's trials and tribulations, the mental, verbal, and physical abuse I suffered, the death of my husband and my younger son, my faith in God, and how it helped me to survive. Get a copy now for just $9.95. Go to my website, unexpectedturns.net, and follow the link to amazon.com and upload an ebook on Barnes & Noble. For a signed copy, email me at sonialc, that's SONIALC @hotmail.com. Yes, my book is still available. Please email me at sonialc@hotmail.com if you want a signed copy. You are listening to Now You're Talking with Sonia and Joy. I would like to make an announcement of my book signing events that will be next week, September 7th, Saturday, 11 to 4 p.m. at the Coffee House on 117 Water Street, Henderson, Also, one on September 14. It's a Saturday. This is 1 to 4 p.m. at Barnes & Noble on Stephanie and Sunset. If you're around Param, please come join me at Irene's Coffee House on September 22nd. That's a Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 1330 South Highway 160. Please come and get your books. Please go to my website, unexpectedturns.net, for my upcoming events. Also, excuse me, also on next week's show, we will once again have a different time schedule. We will be on at 7 to 8 p.m. Hopefully that will be the last change, and we will be back on our regular schedule. So don't forget, 7 to 8 next week. Our guest for Youngevity will be a great leader, Corey Gold, talking about Youngevity. And Joy?
Yes. Who do we want to talk about? Miley Cyrus.
Oh, gosh.
Did you see what she was wearing at that
VMAs?
The VMAs,
yes.
right?
I am, tell you the truth, Joy, I am so disgusted by this kid. I don't know if she's a kid, but she's an adult, I guess, because that's why she's acting that way. She wants to prove that she's an adult.
Right.
And she's doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
She has so many followers from the very 5-year-old that's looking up to her, and then now you're showing that. There's so many parents.
I'm actually very disappointed because I used to watch her show, Hannah Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was a sweet girl back then, bloomed into a sour.
Yeah, it's
fruit.
You know what? Really, another one that disgusted me so much is her tongue. Why is she sticking her tongue so much? What's that for?
I think she's always done that since
it's
she was younger.
Yeah, it's crazy. But this is the Labor Day weekend holiday, which we celebrate the economic and social contributions of all workers. It is time for barbecues and the end
barbecues
of summer.
At Sonia's place.
How can you barbecue with this kind of weather?
Can I share your address, Sonia? We're doing barbecue at your place.
And also one of very important and largest sale weekends for many retailers, Joy.
Yay.
Do you know that this is one of the largest sale dates of the year, second to Black Friday?
Right.
I cannot believe that. Second to Black Friday, Joy.
Yeah.
And this is
imagine.
This is according to some retailers.
Mm-hmm.
Also considered to be the last day of the year when it is fashionable to wear white, and of course also the beginning of the football season.
Yeah, Labor Day is also a sign of summer ending.
Yes, and end of summer.
And make sure you don't wear white shoes on Labor Day.
Or white. It's over. It's only for summer.
That's right. That's right. Well, anyway, since you mentioned Labor Day, let me tell you who's in town. How's that?
Okay.
We have Shaquille O'Neal and Mike Epps will be at the Joint for an all-star comedy jam. And they start tonight at 8 p.m. Tickets are selling at $40 to $90. My favorite group, Air Supply.
Oh, they're my favorite too. I know.
All their songs.
Do they still have that high voice?
Oh no. I know just how to whisper.
There you go.
They're going to be performing at the Orleans until September 1st at 6 p.m.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow. We are in September?
Yes. Today's the 31st.
Oh, wow. Time flies. September, October, November, December.
You know, when it starts the month that ends with Burr, that means Christmas is coming.
Everything's going downhill from there.
Yeah.
Right. Then we also have Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, I like her.
Yes, but she was here yesterday. My bad.
It's done.
She's done, yes. Yes, but there's just so many things to do in Las Vegas. Lots of nice clubs.
Yeah.
Have you checked out their clubs?
Are you serious?
You know, I went out.
Age, they're going to say, Grandma, what are you doing over here?
Well, let me tell you, I've been to a lot of clubs in Las Vegas, lounges, and I noticed that they have changed so much. It's just all about styling, profiling. The clothes that they wear are so different. Yeah. So we did something different. And we went to a gay bar this week.
Oh.
And you know what? I love partying with those people. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
They are so much fun, you know.
Yes.
They are very creative. They're themselves. They don't care. They just let everything go. They just have a great time.
I love my gay friends.
Yes.
I love them.
So I had a great time. I'm not gay. You know, we were one of the...
You sure?
Really?
You sure? Do you want to come out of the closet? You didn't want to come out?
No, but, you know, they accepted us well. You know, it's not like they looked at us like,
what are you doing over here?
Unlike, you know, when you go to clubs, you get all these stares, like the eyes from people. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, they're judging you.
Exactly.
Something. But here's a little celebrity gossip. Trouble in Paradise for Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom.
Oh, I feel so bad for Khloe.
Lamar's drug use was to blame as the driving force behind their marriage struggles. And
who doesn't have that problem anyway?
He was arrested, you know, for DUI this weekend, I guess. And also separation for Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, and also Clint Eastwood and Dina. They're just separated, though. They're not
really.
But you know where that goes when separation.
Not legal separation.
Right.
Just they're just doing their own thing.
Their own thing, separated, and you know, I guess nothing lasts forever.
And not in Hollywood, you know.
Not in Hollywood. Did you say Hollywood?
Oh, did I say that out
loud? You know, nothing lasts further anyway. Hope it all works out for them. But anyway, Joy, it's time again to say our see you laters.
Yeah. And are we coming back at next Saturday?
Week at 7 to 8.
7 to 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless they change it. I don't know. But that's what they told me last time. So
maybe 7 is better than 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
feel so off being here at this time.
Yeah.
You know, well, again, I'd like to thank our listeners for being here with us today, 3 to 4. Next week will be 7 to 8. We'll be doing this quite a few times to confuse you. No, I'm just joking. But hopefully we'll be back to normal again really soon. I want to say I love you, as usual, to my family. Always love you forever. And to everyone, keep your head up high. Till next week, this is Joy Harris signing out. Peace.
Thought for the week. Every time you put something positive into the universe, the world changes. Your kindness invites miracles to show up, not just in your world, but in the whole world. I would like to thank our guests, Rosslyn Pacheco and Gabriel, for being on the show. We appreciate you guys very much. Thank you to all our listeners for staying with us as well. If you guys had fun tonight, we had twice as much fun as you. Please come back next week, 7 to 8, here on KLAV Radio, 1230 on the dial. This is Sonia saying, take time to appreciate what you have before time makes you appreciate what you had. Peace and love. Take care and be safe. Have a great Labor weekend, everybody.
Baby.